President Obama called Alan Grayson this morning to say, for the last time, it's under the bus. Under the bus. All right, if you think that's bad. David Gregory hosted a panel on civility, and it included Al Sharpton. Yeah, stand by for a little hair of the dog. You're going to need it this week.
We're back with our political roundtable. Joining me, Wall Street Journal columnist Peggy Noonan, Washington Post columnist E.J. Dionne, host of MSNBC's Politics Nation and president of the National Action Network, our own Reverend Al Sharpton.
I'm supposed to be more absurd than that? Can't be done. So let's go to Rick Santorum, who says he wants to go one-on-one with Mitt Romney, and I really wish he hadn't said that.
So why not just come out and say what your super PAC said, and that is that you want Gingrich out?
Well, you know, that's not my. I'm not going to tell people to get in and out of this. I didn't ask Speaker Gingrich to get in. I'm not going to ask him to get out.
You know, I really wish he would tell him to get out, just like this.
Get out! Get out! Get out!
On now to Face the Nation, and top guest was Newt. But you know, he's been on all the shows so much, he didn't have anything new to say other than 250 gas. So how about instead we go to the most unpleasant man in the world? You know who I'm talking about. Robert Gibbs. You missed him, didn't you? No? Well, here he is anyway.
I do think that the biggest issues are going to be economic issues. I think you saw a good economic jobs report on Friday. We took another important step in a long road to recovery, and we've got a long ways to go. But we've created 3.9 million private sector jobs in 24 consecutive months of adding jobs to this economy, and that is tremendously important.
Isn't that cute? He's pretending like Obama's going to run on the economy. That's why Democrats are holding pretend hearings about birth control, because of the great economy. And you know what? Yeah, you know it was coming. That's enough to earn Robert Gibbs this week's Eyebrow of Total Disdain. All right, let's move along to this week. And Lindsey Graham, he is right on the money. He's right on the economy. Here he is.
37 months in a row, over 8% unemployment for the people of the United States, the longest streak since the Great Depression. Last month in February, $229 billion monthly deficit, the highest deficit in the history of the nation. When you look at the stimulus package 2 years ago, they projected unemployment at 6.5%. Obamacare said that everybody's premiums be lowered by $2,500. They've gone up by $2,200.
Folks, I want you to memorize that speech. I want you to give it at parties. You should post it on Facebook, tweet it. Just get that message out there and keep it out there. And then try and follow the slime trail left by Chuck Schumer.
The women's vote, latest polls show we're up by 15%. Because they want us to focus on the economy and the middle
Schumer,
class,
let me follow
and we
up
are
on
doing
that.
it.
No, you're not, Chuck. You're trying to talk about birth control and Republicans stealing all the lady parts. You know what? How does this guy sleep at night? You know what? He doesn't. He's a land shark. Anyway, let's go to the roundtable now. And George Stephanopoulos, Mary Madeline, and what was honestly the best moment of the weekend. They're talking here about Mitt.
Does he have the freedom at this point to do what a lot of people are recommending, find a place to pick a fight, show some distance from the base of the party?
That's a ridiculous kind of pundit strategy. Okay, what?
What's that, Mary? Do you mean the Democratic operative George Stephanopoulos might not be giving the best advice to Republican candidates? Excuse me while I go find my shocked face. Nope. Can't find it anywhere. All right. And now let's go back to George Stephanopoulos, Eliot Spitzer, and, well, the worst moment of the weekend.
President Obama will quote President Reagan. Are you better off now than you were 4 years ago? And the answer is going to be an overwhelming yes. People will think back.
You think people will buy the overwhelming yes?
Yes, absolutely.
You know what? I had something funny I was going to say here, but all I can really say after seeing Eliot Spitzer is, ew, 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 look at that. I'm witty. All right, I guess we do have to have a little Newt this weekend. So let's go to Fox News Sunday and Newt on why he's going to win. Somehow.
I think there's a space for a visionary conservative with big solutions like a national American energy policy leading to $2.50 a gallon gasoline, or a personal Social Security savings account for young Americans, or replacing the current 130-year-old civil service system with a brand new management model. I mean, these are big ideas. They take a while to sink in. But we've had a lot of states where I've come in second.
All right, Newt. See, John McCain came in second in like 27, 28 states, and that's why he lost. See, you're supposed to come in first in the states, all right? All right. I'm glad we had this little chat. And speaking of McCain, he was on too. He was there to talk about Syria and that HBO movie Game Change, all about Sarah Palin and his 2008 campaign. Anyway, he wanted to set the record straight about what his campaign was really like, not the HBO version, and here it is.